Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream. Today, as you've seen from the title, we're going to be playing, What Remains of Edith Finch. If you guys don't know what game this is, I'm both surprised and not surprised. It came out about 8 years ago. It literally just came out like 8 years ago. It was, I don't know if it was that well known. I didn't really venture that far into it. But I'm playing it now because it just had a sale on Steam. So I thought I would buy it and play it for you guys. So let's do just that. I have no idea how loud I should have the game music. Oh, that's pretty loud. Oh my god, okay. Let's... I think that should be fine. Probably, maybe. Alright, let's do that. And... this, okay. Alright, let's begin, I guess. Don't know. Oh, this mouse speed is not good. I wish I could change this mouse speed. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh my god,
A lot
okay.
of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I'm sorry, this mouse speed is not going for me right now. Hold on. This mouse speed is... hold on. This mouse speed is not good. Mouse sensitivity, let's turn that up. You know what, let's try all the way, why not? Yeah, that's better. That's way better, actually. Oh, I can zoom in this game, that's weird. Alright, let's, is there no shift button? I mean sprint button? I mean... I know how I sprint in this game, I guess.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Why? Actually, fairly decent, I guess. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Open the mailbox, please.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Well, I don't think they were open, so that sucks.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Holy, okay, yeah. I'm hoping that was the only family member that died.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Maybe. I'm sorry, is there a sprint button? There aren't controls, okay. Oh, wait, there is a map. Edith, Milton, Lewis, Stone, Gus, Gregory, Kay, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly, Sven, Eddie, Odin, Walter, and Ingberg? In Sanjay. Oh, those aren't people, those are... Well, so it's a person, probably. And so is Kay. I'm getting confused. I don't want to stay on here any longer. Okay, cool.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
That's weird. Hello. Okay. Well, it just ran off.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, that is a
The house
big
was exactly
house.
like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That is a big house. Oh my god. Wow. This really just reminds me of Hello Neighbor.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I can see why, it's massive.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Okay. Can I just open the front door? Oh no, but I can open this thing.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I see that chair thing over there. Nothing else though. No real way to get inside through that way. Could be some back door or window or garage. Oh, there is a back door. Is there anything over here? No, okay. Can I open the back door? Oh.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Fair point. Kind of stuff. Oh, here we
For
go.
the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
You are home. This
But
is
instead
your
of a
house.
family, there were just memories of one.
Are you telling me that every single family member died? That's tragic. What?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Oh, never mind.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
So they just left the house untouched. They didn't actually die.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh, just
Mom
thinking
always
of
told
this.
me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
What's this?
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Ooh, what is this? What is this door? Oh, it's welded shut. I can't even open it. What is that, people?
Edie told me
is.
once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's dark. Okay. Well, I guess I'll... Wait, have I been down there? Yeah, I have. Okay. Upstairs, I guess?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh. So that's why there's peepholes. What happened here? What the hell? Insects. More peepholes. Sven and Eddie.
The last time I was in
Or Edie.
Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Gregory. You must
As a kid, I
events
just
Gregory.
assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
So Gregory's room was a bathroom. Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Well, that sucks. Damn. Okay. Dude, what the hell? That door's open. Hold on. Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
How is everyone dead? This
I
doesn't
spent
make
a lot of
sense.
time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh. That's interesting. There's a house? There's a painted house at the bottom of the ocean. Wait. The Finches. Is this... This is not the house that we're in right now, so this is definitely a different house. Is this a prior house that was made, then demolished in tsunami? Maybe? Is my guess, because it's in the bottom of the ocean. I don't know.
He always told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I don't think that... Yeah, fine, I'll try it anyways. What the hell? Oh, okay, it unlocks that.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Secret passageway.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
Oh, this is Molly's room, right?
Just
Probably.
like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Full piece, full piece.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
What? Dude, that's extensive. What? That is funny. Nothing
Being inside for
interruptible.
the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, there's the door. What is that? Can this drawer be interacted with? No. Anything on here? Okay, oh, this.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh, that's when
Dear
she
Diary,
died. I remember
I'll
that
be
in
gone
1947.
soon,
Yeah.
but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
Oh fuck, is this the last
It
entry of her
started
diary?
when Mom
Oh
sent
my
me to
God.
bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Do what you want,
The
kid.
gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Please don't eat the fish, man. Alright, what's here?
I kept eating and
Oh
eating.
no. That's not good. Oh my god. That's really not good. I don't even think that's food. I just think that's like some... I don't know. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me how to do this.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Thank you for not killing him. Is there really anything else I could do? Oh, this.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, that sucks. I just open the door.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It
Oh.
was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was
What?
a cat.
What the fuck? This doesn't make sense. I don't know how to control this. Some controls would be so helpful, because I don't know what I'm doing. How do I jump in this game? I don't know how to jump in. Oh, okay, there we go.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
There we go. Okay.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Alright. Come on.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where'd it go? Oh.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared
Whoa,
about was
oh my
eating
God.
that mama bird. I gobbled her up,
Oh my
and
god.
suddenly I was an owl.
What the fuck?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I don't think I like this child's imagination anymore.
Rabbits.
Where? I don't see them at all. Oh, there. I missed. I missed completely. I can't see it per se. Never mind, I see it. There we go.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
That was big enough. That was gonna choke you. What the hell? What are you on about?
A mama rabbit.
Where? I actually don't see it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh my god.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh, what the hell? What is going on? What the hell? What is going on?
I rolled rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
How do I go down? I don't know how to go down. How do I go down? Oh, there we go.
I wanted fat, juicy seeds.
Oh, this is hard to maneuver. How did that not work? What the hell? There we go.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
You have some weird imagination, kid. Where did it go? Oh, over there. Oh. And I lost it. I lost it. Never mind. There it is.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes,
my God.
everything had changed.
What is going on?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
What the hell is going on? I can't see where I'm going.
I was big,
Oh.
but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't. Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have. So I swam.
Oh my God. You can't be serious.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
This child's imagination is insane. Literally. Insane. What the fuck? What is going on?
I got closer and closer.
Oh, this is Molly's room. Oh no.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I don't really believe that story though.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Yeah, weird imaginations. I wonder why Edie would choose to believe that, though. That's absurd. Regardless, window.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, this is Edie's room. Dude, that fucking sucks. She named the cat after her dead daughter. Oh my god.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
A load of mysteries never really foretold. Built 1937. About 10 years before Molly died. Okay.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah, there's that over there. Hold on, I'm gonna open this door first. Oh, this is a very pink bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
And that's well shut, okay. Frog.
It was a pretty big trace.
What was the frog? Why is there... Okay. You know what, let's just pick up the thing that's over here. Oh wait, hold on.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Yeah, it's not really that surprising. Why tell
The room is
falsely
like a
inputted
museum.
stories? Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
That's the house that was sunk into the sea in that one room. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. God damn it.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah. Fuck.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
How do we get out of here? Get me out. Get me out. Get me out of this. How do I get out? I'm stuck in this never-ending loop. I don't know how to get out of this. Q. Z, X, C. I don't know. How do I... How do I get out of this thing? What the hell? I can't... What the hell? Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nope, not that. Nope. I'm just trying to find the button that takes me out of this menu. Oh, it was holding down S. Of course it was. Yep, that makes sense.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Whew. Can I open this door? No? Okay. Do I go back through the window? Nope. Okay. Well, is this gonna be magically not whittled shut anymore? Nope. Okay. Wow. Oh, this. Open it.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
What the hell? Calvin. It's a lot of stuff.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
Oh.
He never put it down.
Oh, that makes sense. This is like that one room where you brandish photos. Milton was here. Wow. Game save. Oh, this is Calvin's room. And Sam's room. Can I
knew
just...
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh my god, man.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh no.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I'm crazy, right? Does he know how to
swim?
swim? I mean, he's literally surrounded by water. This
That's
is
what I want to
literally an
remember
island.
about my brother.
How does he not know how to swim? There we go. Yay.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's
That one was
story felt
more
strangely
believable than
familiar.
Molly's.
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Ugh. It was more realistic than Molly's, to be fair. I think any story is more realistic than Molly's. Unless it's some
After
like
the
very
funeral.
absurd story.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can I open this? No? Okay.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What is this? Weird puzzle. How many secret rooms are there? What the hell?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, there's a way out there. So I just found all of these. Ooh, Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Okay.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, this. Dreadful stories?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
This can't be good.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Ouch.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, interesting.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oof. Oh,
She
no.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh yeah, bandy style.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
What the fuck? What is any of this?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear. Oh, that.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Well, hi, buddy. How's it going? Alright, this is Walter's room, right?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh my god, okay.
And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh, yes, this...
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Going to Molly's room. And it's supposed before the door's locked down.
In years, the hinges grow.
How is he not see that? What the hell? Oh, that's how the railing broke.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Oh, he's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay. That's weird.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear is all you can say, really. Oh dear, oh no.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Dude, what the fuck? Okay, half of that's definitely unreal. Ugh. Disturbed, even. Fuck.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
We're really grieving one. I'm guessing I can't open this. Alright. Back in here I go. At least now I know that I can get into the
I
basement.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Because the music box is the key to the basement.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
It's not surprising. Okay, it might be a little surprising, but still. Where was the basement? I completely forgot. Oh, it was here. Here we go. Sweet. Down into the basement we go. This was the easiest Tell Neighbor chapter ever. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright,
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
What's good
I
about
thought maybe
carrying
she was hiding
packages?
presents.
In the basement. Oh.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Was this a bunker? Oh, it fucking is.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
It is a bunker.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
I guess the lack of company is a little... not exactly
And then one
reassuring.
day, everything just stopped.
Oh yeah, no train.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe
It
got
was definitely some
tired
kind of train.
of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
You are.
I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. So... do it already. Oh, I'm controlling it. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. I have to control this. Nope, open it. Yep, there we go.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
So someone's killing everyone. Someone's killing every member of the family and making some weird stories off of it. Like Molly's doesn't make sense. Barbara's doesn't make sense. Calvin's... It makes some sense, but I'm surprised he doesn't know how to swim. Which is probably the most unrealistic thing in this entire game because we're surrounded by water.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
It was a train. I knew it.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Okay, that one actually felt like way more believable than the rest of them.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Alright, let's open this up.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Okay, so this story has to be true then. Because this wall is broken, so it
And
has to
bury
be true.
something that's still alive.
Wow, it is dark.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Maybe
I
2?
thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else.
Oh, everyone did die,
But
so
now
I was right at the
the
beginning.
stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Whoa. And the train tracks are demolished. Okay, I might believe Walter's overall story, but I don't exactly believe his death now. I don't believe the way he died was the
I don't know if
actual
I
way
should
he
even
died.
be writing this.
I think someone just killed off every single family member and just frames it for like some weird fantasy novel or
Maybe it'd be
something.
better if all this just died with me.
Because all these stories like don't make
But
any
I thought
sense.
you should know about your family.
You should know about your family. That doesn't make
And the
sense.
history you're a part of.
You were a part.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
She's. Why is she using the word you and like cases of the second person? I mean, I don't know. I'm so
I think
confused.
the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I am so confused beyond comprehension. But regardless, let's see what's up here.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Come on, open it. Oh, there's a way over
I
here.
think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Don't tell me we're gonna run into a cemetery. Oh, we are. Oh no. That's a
It's
lot.
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Holy
3 of the
shit.
gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh my god, okay. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. That's funny. Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Fish and rabbit. What's really confusing about this pet cemetery is there's a lot of them. Shetsy, Shadow, Christopher, that was the fish, Oliver, Bob, Bailey, Zerby.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Huh. Molly is not in the pet cemetery, and I know that sounds weird because Molly is a human, but Molly was also named for the cat thing, I think. Maybe, probably. Regardless, Molly. Okay. Calvin. Sven. Yeah. Fuck. Walter. Wait, is that? That's him. That's him in the cave. And Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, wait, it's right there. That's the old house. The one that I saw in Walter's room. I think it was Walter's room. And the one that I saw in Odin's, what do you call it? I don't know. What are the controls? Oh, it's W.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
What is that red line? What the hell? But that is interesting. Alright, let's go back. I don't think there's
Edie's
much more
side was
to
always easier for
say
me to
about this.
understand.
Oh, never mind, there's more. Yay.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh
Her
yeah,
dad had
everyone's
been
fucking
pretty
dead.
strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gertrude, Sam, and Gus. Why did every single one die? Milton's dead.
She
Sanjay's
lost
dead.
2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Luce is dead.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Aren't you fucking 17? How are you 22 weeks pregnant?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Door.
They were both
There.
pretty intense. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, it seems like that kind of person, huh? Oh, is there something over there? There is. Oh, come on, open it yourself.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Oh, I can move. Oh my god. Okay. What do we do?
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
I just did. God damn. I just took the picture, okay? I don't know what you want. Oh, you meant that. My bad.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Wow, okay.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
To tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh. Well, that's hunting season. Okay.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Ah, bird.
Good eyes, Dawn.
Oh, you meant that.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of him.
What am I trying to take a picture of? Oh.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep going.
Oh my god.
Great shot, Dawn!
Oof.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh my god. What the hell?
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, come on.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
sick.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
It is the most believable by far. This is a new latch. More air ducts? That's weird.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Ah, Gregory. No, don't tell me he was only an infant when he died. Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that, man. Oh my god.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Frog. 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 I don't know how to. I don't know what to do with this frog, but I have a frog. So okay, there we go. Yay. What am I doing? Oh, am I controlling the frog?
It's time to. Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Yay, collectibles. Video game time. Yay.
I don't want to.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Oh, he's gonna drown. He's gonna drown.
There's so much I don't understand.
What
about
the
Gregory,
fuck?
About everything.
What is going on?
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
What the hell?
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay.
Could someone please explain to me what the fuck just happened? Oh my god.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never put us kids, at least not very hard,
before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
What was that? What just happened? Oh, up here. Of course.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make his bride.
They just teleported over there so quickly. I don't even know what happened. I don't know how they teleported so quickly. That's weird. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something. Oh yeah, right there.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
He flipped him off? What the hell?
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
What is going on? I feel like all of these stories are just kind of unbelievable. Like, no, like seriously, they are unbelievable. They cannot be believed in.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's so dead. Never mind, he survived.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Tragic as always.
Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Hold on, I'm just gonna pick up the stuff I draw. I can't believe I just dropped all that stuff. I don't think it was that loud. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but a ton of stuff just fell down. Anyways, regardless, let's continue. Close the book. There we go. That one's welded shut. There is a way up here, though.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh. Hello.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I can open this window.
My mom moved to India a week
window
after
door.
graduation and got a job
Classroom.
teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I'm not too surprised. The old house was also probably almost just as big.
Things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last.
Observation, question, research, hypothetics? Hold on. Hypothesis, my bad. Experiment, data, conclusion. OQRHEDC. Objectives.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
This house is a castle?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So did Milton ever... No, he's presumed alive. So we don't know if he's dead or not, okay. He's presumed alive, though. Or presumed dead. Whichever works.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh my god, just go. Go through it. Yep, there we go. No, go through it, god damn it. What are you doing? Go through it.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
So, Milton could still be alive then.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she said the doors.
Alright.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
So do I go back that way, or? Yeah, probably, yeah. So yeah, Milton could very well still be alive. Which is good.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, I can open this. Yeah, alright.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh my god, Edith, do it yourself. God damn it, I don't have to do it for you.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh no. I think I know
working
where
at the
this
clinic.
is going.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to
Looking into what?
Wonder.
Wonder.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh, wait. Big brain. Big brain. Woo.
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
This is gonna go horribly. I can just tell.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis-topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
What the hell? Pick up the fish, man.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won.
That was actually surprising.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Dude, I don't care, that sucks. Is uploading videos, man. I don't care.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Lewisburg, He heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for radiant rainbows. He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Wow, the entire screen has just been... Okay, yeah, cool.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What the hell?
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh, well...
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He's not even doing shit. He's slacking. He's not even doing work.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
What the fuck is going on?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him. His queen waited, holding his crown.
Oh no! I know what's gonna happen.
One thing left to do.
He's gonna bow his head and oh my god. He's gonna cut off his fucking head. Oh my god. It is! It is! Oh my god! No!
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Dude. Oh my god. He killed himself.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh my god. That was I don't have any words, I'm speechless. Oh my god.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Do it yourself, Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Ugh. Just everyone dying and disappearing, it's...
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
It's literally just straight ahead. You cannot lose your... It's straight ahead. I'm not even moving my camera. I know it's straight ahead.
I got turned around.
How the actual fuck? Okay.
I started seeing things.
Okay, yep.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
I heard a sound, but I don't know what sound that was, and it didn't appear from the alert box, so now I'm confused. Oh, never mind, that was from the chat box. Thank you, guy. And hold on, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Hold on. I completely forgot that I hid the chat box. That's my bad. Completely forgot about that.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
Oh, fuck.
And then I was alone.
Everyone's fucking dead. Oh my god.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Edith died as well? Oh my god.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
my god. Her son. Her son is the last Finch alive. Well, besides Milton, who's probably still alive, but I don't know. Fuck, man. Seriously, what an emotional roller coaster. Oh my god. Ooh, holy. Damn. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. This was a good game. I am not going to lie. This was a good one. There are a lot of very emotional things in here. A ton of death, obviously. But overall, I think the story was really good. It kind of sucks that like every single Finch died. So, but yeah, other than that, it was a good story. But yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys. See you guys next time I stream or the next time I upload a video. So yeah, please subscribe. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.